sister, so we were sitting in the Discord, and my sister come over just before session, and I was like, "Oh, Andy, come and trick my friends, right?" So she was sitting there talking to everybody, and nobody noticed. So she went,
So
"I'm
you and
gonna
your
post."
sister, that's your sisters are twins, aren't you?
Yeah, and they sound
Yeah.
exactly the same.
So she was sitting there talking to everybody. She went, "I'm going to pass you back to Kaylin." I could see on Discord, nobody
captain.
noticed. So she tried to say it again, and nobody said anything. So I come back on. And I was like, "Hi guys." She was like, "Are you like pulling our legs?" Like, "No, my sister's here. You've just been talking to her." They didn't believe me, so I had to put the camera on, and they're like, "Oh my god."
Was it? I didn't
Oh,
say
well done.
anything because like my
Well
ass
done.
completely fell out. Because I was like, wait, what? That wasn't Keela? Like what? I'm confused.
Oh, my Mac is just around the corner. So I will be back at you in a sec.
No, it is. Trying to find some.
I'm still so pleased that we
music.
pulled it off. Because the really funny thing is, like, when she was talking, I was laughing, and I was so sure you'd hear me laughing in the background. Oh god.
Tom,
Why is this?
it's the worst case scenario.
What am I looking at?
A briefcase full of bratwurst.
Why is that worst case scenario?
Because it's a worst case bratwurst.
Oh.
It's just a very, really, very bad pun. I like doing it to Tom, and then he'll look at me like his soul's leaving his body, and he'll just be like,
My
Like,
dad
just
tells
that-
those kinds of dad jokes, and you just look at him, he's like, "You think you're funny?" He's like, "I know I'm funny," and he sits there chortling about his own jokes for about 20 minutes.
that's me.
And I just hate it all.
I think that for me.
The worst joke my dad ever told me went to me. Old man married young woman. On his wedding night, he had a stroke. What? Next night, she let him have another one.
Sounds about right. There we go. I haven't had my webcam on in forever.
Oh, where's my list of crazy shit?
Fucking no.
Yeah. The list of crazy shit I've got in my coat, like my
Oh.
3 ladders and a window, and portable battering ram, and a robot.
Never mind 3 minutes. I got downstairs and the guy showed up.
Nice.
Alright, I'm just gonna go live right now then.
I'm already live.
Alright.
Dying.
Don't die.
Too late, dead. I have no beverage. I need to
Still
go
on
get
that
beverage.
strong weed.
Okay.
You still on that Cali stuff?
We've got a little bit of the Cali stuff left, but with both actually being ill.
Yeah, fair dues.
Like I've still got this cough that I've had for like a week now, so I'm going to the doctor's tomorrow because it's not clearing on its own. I'll give it a bit of a chance without antibiotics, but a week's too much. I need to sleep.
Does it feel like
Nice.
you've got kind of like a stabbing pain in one of your lungs?
Yeah, that's like it's got worse in the last couple of
Wow.
days. Like when I breathe, it hurts a
Yeah.
little bit, and I keep coughing shit up. So
Yeah, I had something not so long ago where it was like you try to breathe in, you go, and it's like a stabbing pain right in the back. You
Might
can't
be
get like a
mild
full
chest
breath.
infection.
Yeah, I'd probably go to the doctors if you've got the same thing. I didn't, but that's just because off.
it's one of those. If I don't go tomorrow, me and Tom are going out Friday, and then I'll put it like I won't do it over weekend, and then it could be a lot worse by Monday. So I'm definitely going tomorrow, even though I hate the doctors.
I love pineapple juice.
Pineapple juice.
Oh yeah, forgot about your pineapple juice.
Pineapple
Who
juice.
doesn't
So
like
did I.
pineapple juice?
My sister gave me her old fridge freezer, as you guys know, and it came with a water dispenser, but I put squash in it, so I just have cold squash instantly.
Awesome.
We all here and ready to go?
Yep.
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 Yep. Slap, slap, slap. Right, so you'd finished with the egg. Managed to do it just in time before shit hatched and got crazy. Got back, got your rewards and your new magic items. And you'd been just kind of lingering about.
And we got that letter, didn't we, at the end?
Mm-hmm. Did anyone want to go and do any shopping and top out the gear or anything?
I want to go shopping. I need to get some more rope.
I'd like to find like an alchemist or
I still have to do that.
medicinal. I want to get some health potions.
So, fortunately for you all, in your neighbourhood, not too far from where your base of operations is, there is
In the gear too.
famous / infamous shopkeep that seems to have instant and immediate access to anything and everything anyone's ever needed.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
But he can sometimes be a dick with the prices.
wait, does Corey
Stay
need to
normal.
level up because he wasn't here last week? Because we're level 2 now.
I am level 2.
Yeah,
Okay, I didn't
he
know.
managed to pop him right at the end,
Even
didn't he,
though
and just
I
level up.
used my way at the end.
Ah. Okay, do you have a list of wares he has, or is it just anything we want?
It was going over. It was heading to the shop.
Me, I'm going to the shop.
I'm going to the shop.
I'm gonna go
Me
and
too.
just see what's over
I
there.
gotta go
kinda
where
thing.
Auntie
See what's
Violi
back.
goes.
Yeah, shame.
You got to sit on my shoulders, didn't you, Agnes?
Yeah, I even had a song ready. I've forgotten it. I was singing it before we started playing, and I've forgotten it.
Smooth.
Standing on the shoulders of giants.
No, it was so much more annoying. It was
I
kind
don't,
of
know,
like
I don't know why, but the first song that came to my head was "There Once Was a Maiden from Stoneberry." Hello.
no, Agnes doesn't know that one because it's too rude. Oh, what's the bus driver song that they sing on The Simpsons? The one where Skinner turns
He
around
steps
and-
on the clutch and the toilet goes flush.
Hail to the bus driver,
Bus driver man.
Violi woman.
And one thing I do love about this group is like you could just be 30 and spit out any reference and everybody's like, oh yeah, I know that.
I remember that shit.
I didn't really watch The Simpsons.
I watched all The Simpsons from 1993 up until about 2010, and then I just stopped.
I wasn't even born in 1993.
Oh, shut up.
I was 5.
Me
Born in 96.
I was
That
zero.
makes me feel bad.
0.1.
Tony Hawk and his robot skateboard.
1993, I was only 1.
I would say I had a mental breakdown the other day because I realised that 93 was 30 years ago.
Yeah.
It didn't. I saw it, and Tom went, "Oh, it's probably for 30th anniversary," and I went, "Well, it can't be because it came out in '93." And then I realised what I said and kind of just went to bed and screamed into the pillow for 5 minutes. And then Tom was like, "You okay?" I'm like, "No, not really, but yeah."
I can't remember what my nephew did, but my nephew did something recently, and it made me realise how much older I am now. And I was like, "Oh no!" But he did. I can't remember what it was now, but he did something. You know, he said like, "I'm old."
So,
my
to be honest,
my
it was
nephew.
basically-
Oh, sorry, go on, bud.
No, you're fine.
I said my nephew called me fam recently. And I looked at him and said, "If you ever call me that again, I'm gonna beat your ass."
I will jaw you.
Nah.
My siblings went into a phase like that. I was like, "No, just no,
So,
no." Okay, we're off to this
Yeah.
trader who miraculously has everything.
so as you all kind of make your way around through the streets and along, you come to a building that looks like someone took a wizard tower and stomped it and crushed it to a 2-story level, but in doing so kind of concertinaed it, and so it kind of looks rippled. It's a very, very strange looking building. Who's entering first?
I will.
And anyone that's around windows is occasionally seeing flashes of light from within.
Ooh.
I'm just
This-
walking through, floofing my cloak in the back behind me.
So whoever the
Yeah,
first
tricks.
2 people are through the door, roll me dex saves.
Oh no,
Yeah.
deck saves.
I'll do it.
Oh, I was holding
Why not?
hands.
Save.
Okay.
I would say it wouldn't have been Agnes 'cause she goes on Viola's shoulders.
Let's go.
Well, me and Agnes.
Then that'd just be 3 people, that like whoever the 2 people kind of are, and then Agnes as well for being on top. In fact, Agnes, you roll with disadvantage. I'd not even thought of this, but yeah, because you're above.
Because I'm above.
Because no matter how far Violi ducks,
Because you have the high
you're still around head height.
Violi failed, so we're both getting hit regardless.
And I rolled a 21. Let's go.
With disadvantage. Oh.
You still got a 10. That one might
Because I got
Too
my
bad.
little frog cape on.
It's
So-
extra ears.
You're bendy.
As you open the door, like orb of blue smoky energy comes zipping through the doorway, kind of hitting, passing through Agnes and Violi's feet, shoulders region, before
Feet, shoulders,
shooting
and
skyward and exploding.
should have knocked. Should have knocked. Are you okay, Agnes?
Or you could have just let me go first.
It's bright.
I think it's fair to say this guy's a bit eccentric.
A bit. Gonna have to be careful when we come here from now on.
Let's hope he got some of the more common sense items on his inventory if he's doing that shit in his spare time.
Let's hope.
So as you would kind of enter the room, it's lit but dimly lit, and behind a very, very large, like if you imagine like an old sweet shop, like most of the shops behind a counter, and there's just a kind of smaller area at the front for people to kind of stand in and wait and get the bits. And at the back end you see definitely an old man. His hair's long but starts halfway down the back of his head. The rest of it's shiny and mauled. Wearing like a weird blend of purple and red, kind of swirling patterned robes. Fucking with something that's sparking and smoking in front of his eyes and giving off flashes of light green and blue and purple light as he does it.
This guy seems sophisticated enough.
If you say so. I'm gonna call out, "Good morning, sir."
What? What? Oh, hello! Yes,
I've come to peruse your wares, if that's okay, and you're not busy.
Don't necessarily keep my wares here. I can retrieve anything you need in an instant, though. What is it that you require?
I want 50 feet of hempen rope, please, if you have it.
Oh, that's something I do have. And he just reaches under the counter and puts that on top.
How much might that be?
Don't worry. It says if you go into on your character sheet and go to like add the item, it has the cost there, I think.
Okay.
I can't remember.
General equipment shop, right?
No, that's wrong.
One gold piece per 50. One gold piece per 50 feet.
Thank you.
No, I can't buy shit. Can't buy what I wanted.
Anything else? Just the basics.
Just stocking up on basics right now.
Oh, but you got any alchemist fire?
Maybe who's asking?
Me.
You don't work for anybody important, do you?
Ah,
Important.
important people. Got them scumbags?
Then yeah, I'll get to it right now. And he kind of reaches in his pocket and flicks out some of this sparkling shit that kind of erupts into a small portal. And he sticks his head and arm through. Seems to rotate around a little bit. Reaches out for a bag. Pulls it out. There we go.
I would also like some of that rope, and I was wondering if you had any potions of healing, maybe on a slight discount.
Maybe do a multi-buy discount.
Yeah, what can you offer?
Too.
I should have had prices. I should have prepared prices.
So it's saying 50 on here.
Then
Yeah.
for every second one, it's 20% off. So, one for 50,
40.
two for 90. I'm gonna start
How
pulling.
much
He's
your
got
alchemist
potion
fire
and
is
ropes
going
on hand, so
So that's a tough bargain you're going for, but go on then. It's a deal. Rope and 2 potions.
pops on the top for you.
Just for Nero knowing what alchemist is usually going for. It's like, I suppose you couldn't knock off 15 bits for that, could you?
Maybe if I had some kind of guarantee that you may be a returning customer that I may get more business from in the future, then I could maybe persuaded. If you want to roll a persuasion check.
I would say we are.
Persuasion? Yeah.
Oh.
No.
I'll tell you, how about some collateral?
Don't leave
How
me
about-
We're not
here.
leaving Agnes.
Hold on.
I did that the other day at the tattoo shop. Left my girlfriend as the hostage whilst I went and.
Also, Tom,
Yeah.
do we have a long wrist?
No, do you want some tartan paint?
What was that? Pot and paint.
No, the checkerboard paint. I got some tartan paint and some checkerboard paint. I got some other shit.
So, you want some
So-
collateral for the alchemist fire? I'll quite happily drop my bow and my knives behind your bar.
Don't you think you'll be needing them?
As long as I keep my sword with me. I like to
Deal.
keep a sword in hand.
Deal.
Alright, cool.
Do you sell rings?
Oh.
Rings of what?
Just rings. I want to see what you got. Do you have any that are considered quite lucky?
I'm lucky up and down. I'm 100% sure you
Some good
can't
shit.
afford my price.
What is your price?
More money than you got.
I've pet Maple.
Oh,
What's up,
I
Canuck?
think I have one silver.
I was gonna say, did we get a long rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does everyone else have
I
like
just
one
wanted to see if
silver?
my
Does
spells
anyone
came
have
back or
else
not.
what?
Oh, why's my? I've only got one silver.
I have 15
No,
gold.
you should have got 25 gold from the job last time, right? That's what we.
Nope, I was never given it.
I
I
should.
think Vesemir has yours.
Yes, we did make sure that you got your gold. Sorry, I did forget to
Thank you.
mention that, but yeah, you've got 25 gold. We told her that you were integral to the heist, even though you weren't necessarily there for the end result.
What do you mean? I was important.
Yeah,
That's what
you
we
were.
told
That's
her.
that's what we told her. You were very important. That's why we got you your money.
Babies, don't make me face of shame you.
Is there any chance that I'm really cute and can emotionally blackmail the kind man into giving me a ring of good luck?
He does not give a shit.
Fair.
Can I try and
The elderly are dicks.
can I
We
try
get house
and
guard items.
persuade him to give that to me for about 15 gold?
To give you what?
A ring, the ring that Agnes wants.
No, not for 15 gold.
Damn.
What's the lowest you would go?
Yeah, what's the lowest you would go? If I rolled a good
400.
persuasion also. God damn.
Well, I
Minimum.
have 34 gold.
What if I said I would show him a good time?
He is very, very old and rather powerful.
So,
He has had all the best of times.
Same.
but he's never
Has he
had
had the worst of
a
times?
tiered.
So will that be anything else, or are we all good? Because I got some more powder to mix up and I got some shit to craft up.
What are you crafting back there?
That's definitely none of your business.
What powders you got?
Definitely ones that you absolutely can't afford.
I like
Oh,
smoke
it's
bombs,
cocaine,
like
isn't it?
basic.
Let me see. I have to look at armor.
Well, we are planning to come back to this establishment and maybe spend a bit more money in the future. Hopefully see you soon.
It would be great. Thank you for your business.
Thank you.
Okay.
Come, Magnus, we'll get you your ring when we get the money for
Yep.
it.
But it needs to be lucky.
We'll get you a lucky ring.
You're going to throw some
Any
of that
ring's a
sparkly
lucky
dust
ring
on
if
the
you
floor
look
and
long enough.
disappear through a portal in it.
Does it necessarily have to be good luck, or?
I want a ring of shit luck.
I mean, that's what this vest is. The lucky vest.
Just because I can't remember, how do I add shit through the system again?
The 3 dots at the top of your character sheet.
3
and then you go
dots.
to the plutonium.
You can either do plutonium or
Sodium
equipment shop.
import.
I was I didn't go plutonium. Yeah, I went equipment shop.
That's where I was
Oh,
looking.
I didn't even see that. I just did click the first one because I knew what I was doing with
No, that's
that.
okay.
And just did...
For some reason I can't find Alchemist Fire.
Then you might have to use plutonium if it's not finding it.
I'm on plutonium import, it's not finding it.
You
It's
might have to
on,
click
the
the
equipment.
items. Yeah, or equipment, yeah. And you have to
But
click
in-
the 2 arrows next to it, and then you have to type it in on that particular menu, because I had the same issue when I was, because I had to find
I'm
the
Because
version.
there's
So-
Alchemist Fire's flask for 50 gold on the equipment one. If you go underneath the plutonium import, go to equipment shop.
Like from there, it's not letting me do anything with it. That's the problem.
Oh, you got to click the little box next to it, and then import at the bottom.
Oh, Alchemist's Fire flask on the equipment. 50
Yeah, that's what I
GP.
was just saying.
It's just there.
If you go to the equipment shop,
Ah, yeah, there's a confirm
third-
button down at the
fourth one
bottom.
in.
Ah, I got it. There's a confirm button down at the bottom. I couldn't find.
Ah, okay.
That's the
There we
grenade,
go,
isn't
got
it?
Oh. It's a Molotov cocktail.
Yeah. You throw it, it
Just
goes
trying to,
boom.
Yeah.
what's the equivalent to a smoke bomb in D&D?
A smoke bomb.
Yeah, probably a smart
Because
bomb.
I
Yeah,
just
I
looked
think
for
it's not-
that, and it wasn't on the equipment list. Ow. Okay.
It would probably be a spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never
You can
mind. I
always
just
use
would-
Yeah,
dust.
there
I
is a
said-
druid spell called Fog Cloud, which is kind of basically what you mean.
I
But
say, just from a quick Google, there is no item that replicates a smoke bomb.
Okay.
Okay.
I just wanted to double check.
yeah, I just had a
We
look
can
at the
always make
equipment
one.
shop under like gas, smoke, poison. and
I
a
just
few
wanted to
others.
know, like, if we're doing a heist and you can just throw one down and skedaddle, but apparently that's not a thing right now.
It's a fire will go a long way, young lady.
Yeah, I can imagine it would. Depends what accelerant you used.
Yeah, well, don't know that because the alchemists know that stuff.
Alright, should we go back and figure out what we're doing next? correct?
Yes.
We need to fill Tifu in about the letter we received after the last heist.
Yeah, what is this about the letter? I like letters. Was there something in the letter?
Reading. Ugh.
Oh, more reading?
Well, not for me, maybe for you lot.
I don't actually remember what the letter
I
said.
forgot, you weren't the
Yeah,
most intelligent out of us.
we'll read you it when we get back.
Oh, it's not that, it's just humans tend to ramble on a bit.
I'm not sure I
Hmm.
remember
Says
which
an
letter
elf.
you're talking about.
We got the letter from somebody about another job, I think.
Yeah, you
I
said there were a letter from the Golden Vault.
And so we got off the curator lady, or the whatever she was in the museum. Bitch.
No, it got delivered just after we got back.
Thought we got off her.
You guys got something off her?
We
No,
got.
not
You
the
managed to do
curator.
that?
Not the curator lady, the one who gave us the last job. Who
That lady.
No, I'm sure she didn't give us a letter. I'm sure it was delivered to the door because we got in and there was a knock, weren't there? I might be
no,
wrong.
we got it off her when we gave her the stone, and she put it in that weird box.
Hmm.
Either way, as you get back to your
Too
base,
many glowy things.
there's another like package, but it's like stuck to the door. It's
I'm gonna
nailed there.
grab it off the door.
Inside is a golden key.
Ooh.
Ooh, key.
Whoever's
Anyway.
giving all these jobs is very fan of the color gold.
They are indeed.
Is there anything else
I
with the
mean-
key? Any letter or anything?
Nope.
We have to figure out where this key goes.
I think last time we just waited a little bit and someone came and dropped a letter off.
I
Also,
can't
are there
imagine
any,
that's gonna
are there
work
any
all the time.
markings on the key?
Yeah.
Is there any markings on the key? Now that I'm looking at it.
Could be for a Yale lock. Oh, no, it's not.
Ooh, fancy,
It could
fancy
be to
key.
a shrine.
That is a fancy ass key.
Oh.
So
Looks
would
like a shrine
any
key
of
to
us
me.
recognise?
How about
Why
you
did I
all
s-
roll me a history check?
Why did I sell
Would
my
I-
bow and my knives when we got that thing?
Would I have advantage since I'm from Waterdeep?
We're all from Waterdeep.
No, you all
aren't we?
roll. I'm tempted to make you all roll with disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm not too smart.
I just roll normal.
I'll roll normal.
Ooh.
Uh,
Oh,
Oh, not
I
bad.
can't see what I got. It's too many dice. Oh, 9. Okay.
So many pretty
Oh,
dice,
Violi,
though.
Wait.
So, Nero and
Hey!
Violi, you remember that last time you put the key in the golden music box that is still sat in the middle of the table, just in front.
Oh, God, yeah, we did.
Oh, that's familiar looking.
Tifu, pass that
Box.
key. I want to try it in the music box that we got before.
oh, okay. I'm just gonna flick it at her.
I'm going to take the key and try and put it in the music box and open it.
So, as you put the key in the lock and twist it, the box pops open and a voice reads out, "Greetings, operatives. An ally of the Golden Vault named Verity Kai had her life savings stolen from her by a devious gambling partner. We found an opportunity to right this wrong. This quest, should you choose to undertake it, requires you to infiltrate the Afterlife Casino and steal a statuette and a sum of money. Meet with Verity at the Brine Window Tavern to learn more details. Good luck, operatives." And it
I really hope
starts
this
to
thing
repeat
doesn't
that
have
over and over again.
Sorry, can you give us those key bits of information? So it's Verity. What's the
Verity-
surname?
I can just do this.
Operatives, that's a easy, using a fancy word to refer to a bunch of scum as us.
Right?
Are you working as
Don't say that,
contractors
we're
for
gonna-
the Golden Vault
Scum. I
now?
don't know who you're talking about. Scum. I ain't scum. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hello, Sabotage.
Listen, I've seen how you behave.
Have you though?
Well, yeah, something pretty distracts you in a second.
Well, it's not my fault.
Some self-control here would help.
I have self-control. Okay?
Oh, of course you do.
Stuff that's shiny, I have to go after shiny.
And women are shiny?
What
Yeah,
does shiny
some of 'em.
mean?
I'm gonna like brush my hair and go, what do you think?
Oh my.
Alright, listen, Vezi, you're a cut above the rest, alright? So, you don't need to be doing all that.
I'm also plopping my butt
You
down,
don't even need to
putting my
try,
legs
man.
up. Putting my
Shiny
legs up,
Agnes
hands
just
behind
means it
my
glows
head.
a little bit and it's like pretty and sparkly.
Yeah,
Like the ring I
Like-
want.
shiny.
Yes.
I mean,
Okay,
we
but
got a bouncy little frog ball.
If a shiny ring shows up, I want it, not him.
We'll get you the shiny ring, don't you worry.
With good luck this time, not bad luck.
So bad luck, got it.
Should we make our way to this tavern, lads and ladies?
I think we need to figure out how they expect us to infiltrate this afterlife casino.
Same thing we did last time. Maybe with a little bit more smoothness.
Yeah, Agnes, this time don't be shouting out our plans for the whole place to hear, okay?
No, I was whispering, but with my
No.
outside voice.
Never mind about smoothness, how about detail?
Hmm.
I mean, that would help too.
I
Do you
mean, I
not
found
remember the map that I made for you guys?
Yeah, but I found that fake in that last place pretty much by accident.
This time we'll be more prepared. Hopefully
Alright.
we won't get kicked out.
Is
So how are we
the
going to
Next
sneak
time we might
Agnes
be able
into a
to distract
casino?
is the Brine Widow Tavern the same tavern we met the last woman in?
No, it's
Do we know where this one is?
So do we go and have a look at the casino or go and get the details first?
Go get the details.
Hmm.
I said get the job first. If it's not worth it, there's no point going off for it.
Okay.
I'll say I'm not doing more work than we need.
There's no point.
Somebody suggested it, that's the only reason I asked. Can't remember who said it though.
I think you were the one that said it.
No, I did not. I did not. Anyway.
Okay.
Let's go to the
I'm not
tavern.
going in blind again.
Nah, I'm not going in blind. Come on in, let's get off to this tavern.
I'm just gonna roll myself out of the booth that I'm in.
I really hope it's the happy beholder.
I miss Luigi.
I
I
do,
thought
I
Jay-
miss Luigi.
Unfortunately, it's not the Happy Beholder. That's in a different town. Or
That's
it's
a
actually
different part of space, isn't it?
I say different town, dimension. How do you work that out? Anyway,
I don't know how beholders work.
I say,
Might
think
even
it's
be in a
sad
different
beholder.
time.
but yeah, to the widow, whatever widow. Yeah.
Let's
To
go.
the tavern.
Gonna
Bit
pop Agnes on my shoulders again and start walking
Batman
down to the
transition.
tavern.
So it's an incredibly generic tavern on the outside, well signposted. You go in and the barkeep give you a bit of an awkward look. Can I help you?
Just
Um,
here to meet with somebody. But would we be able to get a pint of ale for me and my friends, please?
Oh, I think you're here to see the tiefling in the back. There's a round on the table waiting.
Ah, thank you.
Sweet, free. Yay.
I'm gonna look around for this tiefling and sit my booty down wherever I see them.
As you go through
Here,
in the back
no
room
hitting
in
on
the
the
Brine
tiefling.
Widow is a well-pointed with a polished wooden table, paintings of local landscapes and wrought iron lanterns. Platters on the table are piled with food and a pot of tea steams in the centre of the table. The tiefling before you has red skin, cobalt blue eyes and curly white hair she wears in long twists. Black horns rise from her forehead in tight spirals. Not a clue what voice I'm going to do, fuck it. Thank you for accepting my invitation. I'm Verity Kai, and what I'm about to discuss with you requires the utmost secrecy. I can't stress to you enough how important it is that you speak of nothing what you hear within these four walls.
Speak of what? What do you mean?
Just go and glance over at Agnes, like, you hear that?
We don't really have any other friends. It's fine.
Friends? What are those?
You-
Oh,
can
right,
count on us.
I see what you're on about then.
You know, look kind of quizzical, but also kind of smug at it. It's like, fair enough.
I'm just gonna side eye Tiafi and then put Agnes down in one of the chairs and sit myself down.
Well, here's the deal. The Afterlife Casino is a new Nine Hells themed attraction just outside this town. The owner is a halfling named Quentin Togglepocket. He built it using prize money that he stole from me, and I'd like you to give him hell.
What kind of hell? Because there's destructive hell, there's manipulating hell, there's stealing hell.
Well, you know,
would
they're
all
sending him
this.
actually to hell. Like,
Death.
what are you wanting?
Well, with what I'm hoping you'll be able to achieve, it should feel like he's actually going to hell. But a couple of the guesses from the guy were correct. I want you to steal the statue that he's planning to give as a prize in a tournament that is currently going on there. That will embarrass him in front of all the major players in the competitive scene. I also want you to steal back the 5,000 gold pieces he stole from me.
That is a hefty
Yeah.
sum.
5,000?
Are you gonna split some of that? How much are we getting paid for this?
Yeah, how much
If
are
you
we
don't
getting
mind me
paid for this?
asking, 'cause I'm downing my drink.
Well, I'll pay you 100 gold piece. And you can keep anything else that you steal. No questions.
No, never mind. That question's been answered. Never mind.
Can we communicate in blinks?
Do you know how big this statue is that he's giving away? Like,
Are we talking about like human size? Are we talking about elf size? Are we talking about Goliath size? What?
That won't matter.
Handheld?
That won't matter. Here, she's going to hand you a bag of holding. Or transporting the loot. So,
Oh, sweet.
oh, lovely. I can hide this in my bra.
This one.
like, everything that I want, the 5,000 gold, and the statue, and the bag returning to me at the end.
What are you looking at in terms of security?
And let me see if I can get this thing. And she also hands you a map.
Oh, map. Oh, love a good map. Hmm.
I'm
Them
not-
security mirrors are going to be a bit of a pain.
They are
I'm not the best
indeed.
artist, but I managed to bribe one of the people that worked in the construction to give me the information.
Where would he normally be in this process?
All the time. It's always
So,
him.
like, where would he be?
Him, probably in his
Really?
office. Or just walking the floor. Or overseeing the tournament. Or he could be
Do
anywhere.
you have any schedules of staff
Okay.
and security detail that might help?
All I know is that the casino only employs tieflings. So,
So
you know,
for the
faking it as staff's going to be difficult.
for the pass cards that the employees have, do they access all the employee-only areas, or is it certain ones access certain areas?
No. I'm pretty sure any card accesses all areas.
Right.
And then I'm
Well,
gonna point out these security mirrors and be like, "Well, we're gonna have to watch out for those."
yeah.
I think Nira's already said that to you, if you were listening. Instead of like
Sorry.
gazing around absent-mindedly, I'm teasing.
Well, sorry, I was just learning the map. I want to try and remember it. Okay.
I'm sure we can take the map with us, okay?
Oh, someone's sassy today.
Imagine getting Elder and a few of them passes would be a priority.
But it's going to be difficult because they only employ tieflings. And clearly
Well-
none of us are tieflings.
From the look of the map,
could
well,
easily-
there's a couple of the employees only entrances that aren't covered by the mirrors.
That's true.
And I can easily make one of us, or at least two of us, look like one.
Yeah? How?
How? I have disguise
Me-
self.
Oh, you have the spell. I wasn't sure
Yeah.
if you had the spell or the kit.
I have both.
I mean, I'm sure you could, fake it with some bits. But, some of you may have more luck than others. And looks at Agnes.
Hey!
Well, I mean, tieflings are short, but they're not that short.
You never know. Some could be that short.
Tieflings do have
circumstance of
children.
birth.
We could just say we couldn't find a babysitter for the day and she's had to come to work.
In the casino.
Parents have to work in a casino.
Everyone has to work. Come on.
Yeah, but can you imagine
You
many?
can't be like, you're
casinos-
not allowed to work in this casino because you have a child.
I don't care what
Yeah,
means you
can you
go
imagine-
by. I just want this done.
Can you imagine?
You can do it.
Can you imagine
Pays
many
waiting.
casinos that-
I've given you the bag. I've given you the map. Best of luck. I'll be waiting for you here.
Are you sure there's nothing else you can tell us about your partner and his casino? Might
That
help.
would be helpful.
He was supposed to be my best friend. And we toured around on the... Oh god, is it Three Dragon Ante? I think it's a Three Dragon Ante
Hmm.
tournament.
Does anybody here know how to play this in case we have to try and get into the game?
I have the rules.
We can figure it out.
But no, I've never
shouldn't
been
be
to
too
the
hard.
casino myself. I wouldn't be allowed in.
Is Gaina doing lines or is she blowing her nose?
It's blowing her
The
nose.
answer is
It's not well, bless her.
yes.
I hope you feel better soon, Gaina.
I
That sounds
really,
like-
really do.
Sounds
Hope I
like
feel better soon
okay.
because I need to sleep for a full night. And my throat, my voice sounds weird. Spencer called me out on it earlier on.
It's got a certain rasp to it though, it's nice.
He shouted at me and told me to talk normal.
Oh, bless him.
It actually made me feel
It's
better.
that easy. Come on.
Like, just do it.
So, there should be a carriage waiting for you outside that can take you to the entry to the casino, if you're interested.
Is there a dress code? 'Cause I've not brought out my bests.
I don't think there's any dress
Now,
code.
what's
No.
the dress code?
I think we
Oh,
need to
well,
decide how many of us are going to try and disguise ourselves
Get
as
the info and
workers.
shit?
I don't think I would work as a tiefling. I think I might
I mean,
just go as a patron and see what I can discover.
I'm gonna stick the map in the image stash on the chat here.
alright. Yeah, that would help.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'm just going to be nice this one time and point out the bit that's labelled laundry, which is where they deal with the employee uniforms. That's all I'm doing to help.
I had
No,
kind of an
Agnes would have
idea
asked you.
with that
Would
already.
have asked the patron. Is how we could play that off.
I mean,
Alright, should we make our way?
we can. I mean, Might as well scope the area out, right?
Might as well. Gotta try and get our bearings.
Violi, what did he mean when he looked at me? And he said that some of us would be better suited than others.
Probably
Good-
smaller
Size-wise.
and easier disguised.
Yeah, most tieflings are bigger.
They're normally around our height.
Come, let's go catch this carriage. I'm gonna down some tea and take a sandwich off one of the platters to take with me.
And outside, you get to the carriage, and it's literally one step up from the Skyrim prison carriage from the start.
God.
Hey, you.
Where are you from?
It's a box on wheels.
It's not
Let's
even a
hope this
full
isn't
box.
conspicuous.
It's a half box on wheels.
Not
What's
even a
that?
half box. It's more like a third box.
I'd say one step. I'd say one step from the garage. It's got a canvas cover.
Yeah.
Least. So you
But no,
pull
like-
down a few country roads and make your way through. Eventually, you see a sign that says "This way to the afterlife."
How dramatic.
I think it
Yeah,
has a
they could
nice
have been
ring.
a bit more original.
I think it has a nice little ring to it.
Makes
what I
way up,
think.
and as you get further up this road, it starts to open up a little bit, but the trees seem denser around the road. But the road itself widens, and you see actually a few other carriages kind of just parked around and loitering.
Are they similar carriages to us?
Yes.
Okay.
Some a little bit nicer, some a lot a bit nicer.
What
Well,
do
at
you guys
least this
think?
is
Do we
gonna be
think?
conspicuous.
Do you think one of us should maybe become a guard for a little bit and see their routines and stuff? Maybe get an inside idea of everything
Well,
while you guys go in.
no
While
entrance
the others
here.
go in?
They have to. Are you still on the carriage? As you're kind of looking around, remember some perception checks.
Let's get to perception.
Perception.
All better.
I would like
Which-
to. Okay.
No, I can't see nothing.
No, I can't either.
So while you're all
The
kind
best
of
one was Fez.
chunkering amongst yourself, Fez, you see a red. Hang on. Red what? That's all my brain's remembered. A red-robed tiefling
Red thing.
who welcomes you to the Afterlife Casino with a low bow. Who directs you down to a brightly lit row of docks where there are some boats.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Hearing-
I
I'm
didn't-
just gonna go straight on one of the boats.
I hear Fez say thank you. I'm gonna look around and hopefully notice the tiefling because she said thank you and just be like, thank you, and follow Fez into the boat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look at them both and be like, "Oh, you're welcome. I didn't realize you guys were just thanking me for something."
What would we
Oh,
thank you
God.
for?
You weren't thanking me?
No.
I didn't see anything.
Well, then you should open your eyes.
Well,
He was like bright red, dude.
sorry.
So the boat's kind of like a
Jeez.
smallish gondola, big enough for you all to fit in. And at the end of
Is
it,
it kind
there's
of like the Harry Potter boats at the beginning of the first movie?
is there a scary hooded person stood at the front of the Harry Potter boats in the first movie?
No.
I just meant the boats in shape and whatever, because that would be
Yeah,
nice,
kinda.
like the Harry Potter. Yeah.
Yeah, that works. That's what your brain wants to do. That's cool. But yeah, the front of it is a kind of scary looking, heavy hooded robed tiefling.
I'm gonna flip my hood up on my cloak of protection.
Aaron, is that you?
Doesn't respond.
Let's hope not.
Well, listen, I don't want to be going across the sticks.
I'd rather not as well.
I don't think it's actually the afterlife.
Right, listen, you can't take any chances.
Definitely not.
So the
No,
ferry
if it
ably
is, I'm coming back
navigates.
and haunting that woman.
Go on.
Come on. I'm just saying, if it is, this is going to the afterlife, I'm coming back and haunting that woman. She will never ever know peace.
So the ferry ably navigates your boat downriver and into an underground channel. As the cave mouth swallows you, you hear music echo over the echo of a distant waterfall. Hang on a minute, where is it? Because Chris don't know. I'm the DM. I decide what the music is. The cave ceiling rises high above your heads and dancing lights bob around hanging stalactites. The river winds through the casino floor. Hang on a minute, I've got a map for this.
While that's going on, I'm gonna pull out my flute and play along to this.
Your skin flute.
No,
What's
my
that?
actual flute that I have in my pocket.
What's he pulled out of his pocket?
It's an actual like bone flute.
Mm.
You didn't help yourself with that phrase.
No,
No.
you didn't.
Not
No.
better.
That's the point.
Oh no.
That's the point.
Actual bone flute.
Yeah, it's an actual bone that looks like a flute.
Help!
It's not a recorder.
No.
Why are you extra tiny?
It's got one.
I don't know. Why'd you make me extra tiny?
It's all black for me.
Yeah, same.
Same. Other than my character's token, I can't see.
Yeah,
anything.
I'm extra
Yeah.
tiny.
I have a bit of vision. It looks like a jellyfish.
And it's all in black and white. Why is it all in black and white?
Because I need to fix the lighting, because that's the one thing I didn't do apparently.
Oh my god.
Where's Night Witches from Skeleton stuck in my head? Pursuit violence.
Yeah, I'm just playing along to this
Was that better?
nice little ditty.
I can't see anything still.
Nope, still
Still
can't
black
see
and white.
shite.
Mine's working.
Yeah, like I can see it's just black and white.
I can't see anything. It's still
Same.
black.
I see a river and 2 dock points and a table.
I don't
Oh,
even see
that's
that.
the button.
Can it?
There we go.
Yay!
Yay, I could see.
I feel like I just stepped out into Oz.
I don't
Ow,
want to
that
get the
one
stream
out.
flagged.
Think,
It's been on for like 2 minutes. I reckon it's gonna get flagged.
Oops.
Squeenix don't take kindly to that stuff.
Oh, they can suck my dick. The river winds through the casino floor, splitting the cavernous chamber in two and passing under arched stone bridges at various points. Card tables and other gaming stations surrounded by chattering patrons fill the open space. A cheer rises from deeper in the cavern, which is decorated to suggest excitement, opportunity, and excess. The ferrier steers your boat toward the left bank, and your boat rocks as it bumps up against a wooden dock. The ferrier then raises one hand, gesturing at the glittering sights before you, and intones in a deep, raspy voice. What the fuck is a deep, raspy voice? My voice, probably a deep, raspy voice. Welcome to the afterlife.
raspy.
Temptation awaits.
Thank you.
I would definitely say temptation awaits. I see a lot of shiny.
Behave yourself inconspicuous until we need to, get to do what we need to do.
What do you mean? I'm gonna go gamble.
Hmm.
It's just 5 gold.
So there's a couple of tieflings stood nearby ready to help you out of the boat.
Gonna take their hand, and be like, thank
Oh,
you.
there's a picture. I can show you a picture to inspire your brain spaces.
Not my brain space.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
very nice.
Very
Should
cool.
we go in the boat?
We have to get out of the boat.
Yep.
So we've been in the boat.
I'm gonna lift Agnes out of the boat because I don't want her falling into the freaking river.
No, I can swim.
Roll the strength check.
Not the.
No, I can swim.
Too
I
late.
grew up
The
in a
whole
fishing
point-
village. We're always on boats. I can swim. No!
Dang it!
Did you just pick me up and just drop me in the fucking water?
I'm gonna fall in with you with that roll. That's
Yep.
just screaming me in you. in the
I told you
water.
I could
So as
swim.
you
I
lift
really
as you lift Agnes off the boat and lean over to place her on the shore, the boat tips with you both, and you just tumble and splash.
I was getting out at the same time.
Why?
The boat tip.
But I was trying to avoid us getting wet at all. This was not the intended plan, Agnes.
I'm
Just for
gonna
my
look at them
just for
both
my
and
urge to do
point
voice. Yeah, so just for my urge to do voice, he's like, why don't we pick up this halfling and push it somewhere else?
Right. I'm gonna pick this up and put it somewhere else.
I don't trust you as much now.
No, this is Patrick.
I'm sorry, Agnes. I was trying to get little legs.
I'm just crunched over laughing.
Well, we made an entrance, didn't we?
I love that 2 minutes before that you said be discreet.
I
Right.
know.
He just fucking
And
baptized me.
blames me for it.
So as you manage to climb back up the side of the dock and back onto the dry land, I guess, as everyone else is being calmly helped out by the two tieflings that were stood waiting to help you out of the boat.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. My bad.
You see a
Hey, I
sign.
made it funny.
You see a sign, and the first rule on the sign reads, "Stay out of the river Styx." The second rule of the sign says, "Don't cheat. Cheaters never prosper." In fact, I'll copy it because it's a sign, and that just makes sense. This is the sign, and it reads thus.
What happens if we fall in the river Styx?
You die.
If it's an accident, you're okay. If you jump in on purpose, then you'll be in trouble.
Oh, so that was Charon.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
as
we
you look
look at-
around, you see 4 other people stood on boats dressed exactly the same, doing the exact same job.
And they all just go, hi.
I mean, considering he's one giving us, I suppose somebody should give me a call.
Careful, he might give it back.
Best not push us luck either way.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tip
I
the
was
ferry
gonna-
driver just in case.
And then I'm gonna point to the keep weapons hidden or sheathed at all times section on the thing and be like, pay attention.
So I've got a spear, but does that count as a walking stick?
Mhm.
You
I
wouldn't
see.
deny a young girl her walking stick now, would you?
Says hidden or sheath, doesn't say removed.
Yeah, we can carry it as long as it's not drawn.
The assistants
Like I
around
said.
nod.
Pay attention.
Come on, let's make our way in.
Let's get some games played.
I
Pass
agree.
that.
Let's go
That's
play
it.
something.
Just past the assistants, and be like, so I heard three Dragon Antes a bit of a popular game in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's several games played here.
You say Antes the most popular?
Yeah, 3 Dragon Ant is definitely the most popular. Life and Death is also rather popular. And, as you can see, the elderly patrons are enjoying the copper slots.
Well, that does make sense for the elderly. Anyway, thank you for the information.
The 2 pence machines are legit though.
They are, boss.
They're a gateway. Gambling
I'm gonna
for-
find.
Me and Jax go play all the VR and all the fucking actual games, and Gainer and Spencer hammer through the 2p machines.
Oof.
I'm gonna find the game that we were told about. The three Dragon
I might
Ante or
hang
whatever
out
it
with
is.
Vesnia for a bit.
Let me try and figure out which area that's supposed to be
You're gonna
in.
forgive me for dropping you in the wall.
Yeah, I was gonna kind of browse through these and just kind of keep my eye on stuff, and then make my
Yeah.
way over to the bar for like a drink.
I can half
I'm just
imagine the
gonna
3 Dragon Ante tables,
observe
like poker tables.
That's what I
for
would
a little
imagine.
bit.
Just gonna have a
I guess
walk
me and Nero are
around.
probably gonna go to the same table too, just to get an idea of what's going on.
Plonk.
I'm gonna be keeping an eye out for
Yeah, I'm sitting right
Um,
next to you.
like workers and
Are the-
security and how many tieflings there do seem to be about.
Oh,
I'm
Tia,
gonna
don't
go
spare.
to the other
Don't,
side here.
oh,
There's
Tia, don't
quite a
suppose you
few.
could spare a couple of points.
Maybe a couple.
I mean, that
So a few new faces in the crowd wouldn't really. Like a
You
few new
literally
people at
just-
work wouldn't
Yeah,
faze them.
it's a busy. Very, very busy.
so
I'm gonna.
that bottle of stuff I got from the other place was a bit expensive. It's left me a little short. Just a couple
Just a
of coins will
little?
do.
Alright, yeah, I can do that.
2 or 3, be sound.
Right, I'm just looking through all this shit, so you can't just go gambling. You need to exchange for chips.
Alright,
We can stand and watch though, yeah.
yeah.
Get a
No,
feel
given
for
we
the
don't
game
know the
first.
game.
Right, so 3 Dragon Ante
So,
in this is a card game, but there's a D12 system.
Sweet.
right.
So we'd roll to see who is the dealer, because you just play against each other.
Yeah.
Maybe another NPC at the table, or 2 NPCs at the table, whatever. And then everyone rolls 5d12s in secret,
Okay.
and then starting to the left of the dealer and continuing clockwise, each participant reveals one of their die rolls. This step is repeated twice more. On the second and third round, each participant can raise their bet before revealing their next die roll. The other participants each have 3 options: match the bet, raise their bet, or fold, forfeiting any bet they've placed and dropping out of the game. Each
So it's
participant
essentially like poker.
Yeah, each participant who hasn't folded totals their die rolls. The one with the highest total wins. The winner becomes the dealer for the next game, assuming the participant wants to keep playing.
Sounds like fun.
Right.
I'd be willing to play around.
Well, then
No,
there's
I'll tell you,
the other one's
what's that
life and
guys?
death. That's a dice game played between the house and a player. So everyone plays against the house. And it's basically blackjack, but with d20s.
Which blackjack? 21 blackjack or the one with pickups?
I'm guessing just because it's an American game, it'd be American
yeah, I would
blackjack.
say it's regular blackjack. The
No, it's like you basically roll 2d20s and whoever rolls highest wins.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But then there's like other rules, like if you tie with the house, the player can surrender and lose half their bet, or they can go to war, where you double your bet and then you roll again.
oh,
Ah, so double or nothing.
And then if you roll, if you win, you can push your luck, where you bet everything you won on the last game,
so yeah,
and
it's
then
essentially like
the house pays
blackjack.
double that.
Yeah.
But then there is copper slots rules as well, if anyone wants to go sit on the copper slots.
Is there really rules for that?
You roll
Yep.
5d6, and then 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, 5 of a kind.
like Yahtzee.
Are there any guards or security near me and Vesemir?
So there's like guards, kind of like all the staff's just kind of patrolling. There's no one that looks specifically like security. Everyone's just like hooded, apart from some that are like waitressy.
So if I were to whisper, no one would overhear it.
No.
So there's a door behind us to Vesemir.
I'm just gonna like really chill. Look that way.
Very obviously.
Wah! Yeah, I see it.
Mm-hmm. I didn't see any others as we're coming in, but that seems to be the only one that stands out. Is that what we're looking for?
I'm not sure. I want to grab a drink for me and Agnes and take it over to like this seat here.
Okay.
What's cool is you can kind of twist as you're moving.
And if I remember right, that gives me view of the stairs down to the laundry room.
Also, that's not stairs down to the laundry room. The laundry room's like behind the stairs. Those stairs go
Oh,
down
right,
to the
okay.
underground.
Right, okay. I'm just reading the map a little bit wrong.
Do I notice anything on my side of the casino? Or is it just the same, like just hooded people and waitressy people and patrons?
I'm not sure where you are.
I'm on the other side of the river, where the couches
Oh,
are.
over there. What's that bit?
Yeah.
Oh, that bit is just like a seating area, just for kind of people taking a breather from gambling.
Ah. Right, I'm gonna make my way back over then.
Bit there was like, I'll tell you what, say we get some chips in.
I think we should. Let's get
I
some
was
going.
gonna sort of tap any other punters in there. He's like, oh, where do we get chips exchanged for?
That's what I've been trying to figure out, and I can't find the thing.
Make
So
something
I'm
up.
seeing like this, and I'm imagining
Yeah,
it's these
I'd
areas.
say that it's one of these desks here.
Because it's like, here's your
It says
entrance.
somewhere.
You'd go straight across the thing instead of going right into the gambling house. And which is it not on the
But player map? No, it's not on there. But DM map is a different thing.
Where the fuck was it? There. Aha! So, there's just a couple of tables in this area where you can exchange.
where?
Whoop.
Who did you say?
Okay.
Just in that area. Just so we'll just roleplay it out.
Kind of just
I can half imagine it's like when you go to small arcades and there's just machines that you put your money in and it kicks tokens.
yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking.
No, there's a couple of tiefling cashiers wearing smiling devil masks.
Fair enough.
All right. Yeah.
Why doesn't it explain the exchange rate?
Yeah, your GM, mix them up.
Like, how many chips do you have to put down per bet?
I might just make it 1-to-1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's just like one chip per bet, make that a
Apart from
gold.
like you can play the copper slots with copper. Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah. I'd just make it 1-to-1, then it'd be easier.
That's fine.
Keep track of how much you've got and how much you've earned. And...
Second.
I've got it. Awesome.
But me being sad with me 7 chips.
Hey, you never know. You might be able to turn it into more.
I'm gonna make my way over to Nero and to.
What's going on?
I'm just coming over to you guys to join you.
Sorry, I just came back. I had to move something.
Nero, do you need a little bit more?
I mean, 2 or 3 won't go amiss. I won't pester you for much more.
What are we doing?
I'm gonna hand to Nero 5 gold pieces.
Oh, hey, I'm up to 10 now, yay.
As you stood around sorting that out, you hear a load of shouting and cheering erupt from not too far away. You see a narrow racing track with a few rats scurrying along, following the lanes and racing.
Ah, someone's just won big.
Interesting. That's what it sounds like.
Like Donkey Derby with rap.
Yeah, it's called Minoros, and that's the tournament that's going on at the minute. That's what the statue's for. Big money in rat racing, apparently.
Welcome back, Hero.
Yeah, the area's quite well signposted. As you look around, you see signposts for a spa and bath, and the waterfall overlook.
It's good getting a little nudge and a whisper. It's like, you know what, any other time, that spa sounds grand.
Maybe we
Right.
could... Oh, we won't be able to come back after this, I don't reckon.
Well, depends how good we are at our jobs, I suppose.
I suppose. I'm gonna change
I'm-
5 of my gold into 5 tokens for the
Yeah, I was
casino.
gonna
I've
exchange
just
10 of
knocked my
mine.
ashtray over.
Oh, fun.
Ooh,
Gutted.
glad it was a nearly.
It's not as bad as it could have been. He landed on a pile of snotty tissues, so it's fine.
That needed putting in the bin anyway, so.
Yeah, I'm just coming off a cold, so either which way.
Same. Pineapple juice.
So you're to blame for Gainer being.
No other way around.
No, it was Spencer that brought it home originally. Then I got it. Then Tom's got it, and Spencer and Tom have got over it. But I seem to have developed like worse symptoms.
I'm not
like
over it, but I'm getting there.
fucking shit up constantly, and yeah, it's not good.
The children aren't children; they are germ factories.
They really are.
They are. They just go to school, they hug other germy, sticky kids, and then they bring that shit home. And because they're resilient, they get over it quite
Mhm.
quickly, and they're not bothered. And then it kills me, but I still have to cook dinner.
What would you
Yeah.
prefer, though? A cold on knits?
Oh,
A
no.
cold.
No,
Definitely a cold.
last year, our Spencer kept coming home with knits. There was someone in his class that definitely fucking had them. And I know for a fact it was someone in his class because the class, like, kids in his class have changed this year, and he's not coming home with them anymore. Like, funny.
Yeah.
Can everyone roll perception checks? Because I was wrong earlier about something.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh. Why you do this to me?
Oh,
Why
yeah.
you do this to me?
Oh, I thought it was my dice.
I have just been sat on the sofa, nursing my drink, perceiving everything.
So
I'm too
from
busy exchanging
different
points.
areas. There's
I've just
Nero and
realised we're wearing matching t-shirts. Wow.
comfy, warm,
Nice and realised.
woolly hat. So yeah, there's Nero and Viola. You all notice a few standout tieflings that are a bit bulkier than the rest, that are wearing more of an actual security uniform. As you
Okay.
observe around, there
Well-
seems to be about 5.
Buff evenings.
They buff boys.
They fuck you up.
To you, like, just a nudge to you. Oh, keep eye out for them ones over there, the big ones.
Oh, the big one. Okay.
And I'm just nudging Agnes, going, whoa, look at muscles on him.
Big, big.
Also, yeah, we should watch out for him.
Best thing I was saying is
Don't be acting up anytime soon. We don't want to attract their attention.
Definitely not.
Try not to. I'll do my best.
Well, anyway, so what are we doing? Doing life and death or?
I think I want to try my hand at life and death.
So you approach one of the
Why
life and death tables, and there is another tiefling stood behind the table. Everyone's in there.
Yeah, I missed a bit that my internet crapped out.
Single. One gold bind. Bunch of bind. Ready when you are.
I'm gonna place a chip down.
Anyone else?
But
Yeah,
like I
I'll
said,
place it down.
I missed a bit there. My internet farted a bit, so it's like doing anti or life and death. I can't
Life and
remember.
death.
Life and death.
I'm just gonna sit at this table and pretend this is the life and death table.
Yeah.
I'll join in.
Yeah, I'm joining also because I'm putting a thing down.
So I'll be 2d20.
2d20.
2d20. Where do I do the roll? Again?
Just in the chat
Oh.
box, /r2d20.
Slash R 2d20.
Oh, why he's put me in as
So,
Chris
all
there
winners,
and
so
not...
you places another
Yes.
chip down in front of you all.
Well, why he's put me on as Chris there and not Thingy? Hold on.
It did the same for me. It says Keela instead of Violi. But we know who it means, so it's okay. Yeah, I'll go again. Let me.
Why not?
Does that mean that I get the 4 coins for that round though, or is it just gonna keep going? I haven't done the gambling before, so I don't know how this works.
So this just pays out 1 to 1. So if you bet 1, you get 1 back. Effectively
Ah, okay.
double what you put down.
Okay, so I'm gonna put
We'll
another
do the
one
same.
down.
My thing has done a fart. Hold on. There we go.
I'm actually gonna put 2 down.
Hmm.
I think we all lost that one.
Yes,
Nixie, please stop with the sabotage.
Hey,
Scrape the chips in. Where's Agnes in all
She's with Vez, I
I'm with
think.
Vesemir.
Yeah.
I'm dizzy on lemonade.
Because my that's because my thing farted a bit and I had to refresh.
So
So that's
it's
my
your,
roll.
rolling again.
Oh.
Oh,
Because
no,
you rolled 27, so I thought. Oh no, never mind then.
no,
That was
that
wrong.
was
I'm
to
gonna
go with
delete
our last one.
it. Okay,
Yeah, it's that-
delete.
Yeah, my thing farted a bit, so. Refresh. That was the last. That was the second set of rolls. That was my one.
That was my bad. I'm sorry. Do you guys want to do another round?
Figure something out here. Please bear with me. I'm getting a headache.
Okay.
I figure out what Vez and Agnes see.
They see things going
What's
on in
that?
the distance.
See, what's the matter, my boy?
Bum, 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 ba-da,
Every
bum,
time I
bum.
lay down, one of these cats lay on me, and they're just like, nope, no move.
So you see a few people all kind of moving to an area labelled as the Kenya or Kanya. Seems to be something going on over there. What's that bit? Over. I'm
So
working
just
from
looking on the
2
map
maps.
bit. Just look at the map. Have
This
it,
bit.
it's like ear and ears. The thing in the baths.
Yeah, that's the. This
Ah,
is the
okay.
saunery bit. Why won't it ping?
Ping, 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 ping.
Yeah, so if you look at the map you give us, it's like about there's the spa, and then down here's the baths. Then you got the lounge area.
This area's up here's the. Come on,
That's the circus.
it is.
Yeah.
And our character doesn't have a reason to be terrified of clowns, but we're not going into the circus because terrified of clowns.
Not a clown circus.
Oh, okay.
It's
It's
a
a freak
pretentious
show
circus. No, it's a pretentious circus. It's the Cirque Maladamini.
Also just circus in French.
Cirque du Soleil.
It's like, while we're playing away at the thing, it's like Nair's gonna have a look around like towards where back of this long table is and just see if Alt sticks out to him.
Oh,
They're
I've
just along
seen
that
Cirque du
back wall.
Soleil. How the fuck did I forget that? Sorry, what did you say, Chris?
I said towards the sort of back wall where you can see like this area. If it pings, come on, ping, damn you!
Mm-hmm.
Sort of like along this back wall, it's like Nair was just looking to see if Alt sticks out to him. I don't know if you want me to do a
Just-
perception or investigation. or-
No, there's nothing really of note. Just signs and advertisements for shit in the casino.
So let me have a double look at this map here.
While this is going on, I'm just going to excuse myself and go back to Fez and Agnes for a moment and see if they've got any ideas on how to do what we need to do.
So does he not see the other employee door? Just for the map that we were given.
Oh, you can see that.
Well, there's the main one, but there's also another one. You look at the map.
Oh, which map is this map?
So the map we were given, where it's got like the employee lounge, 2 offices. There's an employee door just next to the 2 offices.
It should be like somewhere around here, technically.
Nixie, you need to move. I want to get up now. Thank
So
you.
for the map we've got,
Lovely.
it's got the entire area where enlisted as games, and then there's like an employee door somewhere, something like there and there.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's the bottom one.
One
Right.
on the other side.
Ah, right. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah, cool. Cool.
Hmm.
So that's the ideal door there. And this is just me. I'm not talking in character. I'm just talking myself.
So,
It's
ladies, have
alright,
we
that's what
figured
happened
out
in the
who-
museum. And then we all got kicked out.
No, I mean this is me talking to me. Like this is even like daily. Really, this is just me talking to myself.
OOC.
Doesn't anyone want to walk over to Waterfall? I want to see if something works.
I was gonna say, yeah, I can do that. I was gonna head over there.
Last time I was
I'm gonna
near water, I got
excuse myself
dunked
and
in it.
head over there.
I'm sorry, Agnes.
Which way was that again?
How did you get here? No.
Up top.
Agnes, your patron's a frog. You should be used to water.
Yes, sitting on lily pads.
Can
I
you
can
hear the
hear it.
waterfall?
Yep.
Now I'm curious, and I just want to find out for shits and giggles.
Yeah, I kind of want to explore the waterfall
Approach
now
it
just a bit.
slowly.
Oh, it's just for Foundry being Foundry, and Foundry's got some great things. So. Oh, that's cool. Right, back to the game table.
Fizzing awkwardly. No, it's not. I don't remember ordering a sparkling drink.
That's so cool.
Ah.
Personally, can we go see the waterfall?
I'm gonna head here and get a
Alright.
drink.
On my way back, I'm gonna come in and like see if there's any mirrors around, and I'm gonna see if I can slip in behind the stairs to the laundry room. Do I need to roll anything for this?
No, it's actually kind of quiet down here. Like, you just roll me a stealth check.
Okay. Lost my character sheet.
Like,
there it
people are
is.
kind of moving up and down those stairs quite frequently. It wouldn't be too difficult to kind of just slip past.
Dang it.
Yeah, no, I'd say that's successful.
Okay. I'm gonna make my way to the doors, and I'm gonna jangle them to see if they're locked. I'm assuming because I can click it,
roll.
it's not locked. Okay, let me unclick it. Roll perception.
What are you looking for, Keela? Sorry.
I'm just trying to jangle the door frame to see if I can get into the room, the door knob. I'm a slow bean today. I apologize.
No, it's okay. Gainer, yes, you did notice. And Keela, yeah, the door unlocks.
Okay. Gonna take a step in. Excuse me. Ow.
Machine gun hiccups.
So as you enter, as your door kind of closes behind you, you manage to glimpse another door at the bottom end of the room, also kind of closes at the same time, as if someone's just left. So people do come in and out of this room. But inside there's just like a clothesline hung with towels and employee uniforms and a couple of large wash tubs.
Oh, character quickly. Who decided they was gonna try and disguise themselves as tiefling?
Well, I have both disguise self and a disguise kit.
And did we say Agnes was doing it? Is Agnes doing it?
Agnes would be too small.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
I'm
gonna.
too small, is what they said. That's
To
why
be
the man looked at me.
convincing- To be convincing enough to be a tiefling. Because I can only make the person essentially the same size as what they are.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna grab 2 uniforms, stuff them in my pack, and all the accoutrements that may come with it. I don't exactly know what it is. And then I'm gonna attempt to slip back out. I don't want to kind of follow the other person in case I get caught, so I'm gonna try and slip my way back out the door I came in. Do I have to roll stealth for that again?
Sorry, what are you doing?
Coming back out after nicking a couple of uniforms.
No.
Okay. I'm
What
gonna make my way
are
back
you
up.
doing with the uniforms? Are you just got them in your arms and you're just running around with two
No, I
sets of loose
no, I
uniforms?
said I put them in my pack. I did when I picked
Oh,
them
right,
up, I
okay.
said I put them. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna make my way back to Vez and Agnes, if they're still together.
And I have now gone over to the bar
No,
to get a
there's
drink.
Neil left.
I'm gonna approach Agnes, even though she'll probably move away from me because she's crossing me again.
The bartenders here are those kind of bartenders where they do all the ordering with nods. They just seem to be
Mhm.
constantly wiping glasses, and then your drinks more or less appear, and everything's done with a.
Sweet.
I'm gonna
And
nod
then
to
I'm
one
just
of
gonna take
the
a
bartenders.
good look
Yeah.
around. After I have my drink in my hand, I'm leaning back on the bar some
Agnes, did you see where Vez went?
No, she just ran off and I couldn't see her.
I'm gonna lean down and whisper real quiet. He's like, I've got some of the uniforms.
I
So we
mean, you
just need to
can't really
figure
miss
out-
Vez. Can't really miss me or Vez. We're the two like best looking people in the entire room.
Yeah, but if you're too far away, we're not
Oh,
gonna see you, are
No,
you?
she's by the bar. Lux.
As you make your best looking people in the room comment, you hear a smug little halfling voice coming from. It's like, don't think that's true.
And I'm
just
just gonna
gonna
smile. I'm
Slowly
just
approach.
acting as if that just came off my back and just ignore it.
He throws himself upright and grabs his coat. He says, I'm Quentin Togglepocket. This would be my establishment.
Oh, you're the owner. Quite a place you got here.
Why, thank you. Kind of like half stunned. Catches himself and just kind of turns arrogant. It's like, indeed.
While this is going on, I'm gonna just sort of bypass him and walk towards Nero.
So how long have you had this place open?
No, not long. But it's doing incredibly well. Very popular.
Sure seems like it. Got a hell of a bar here, though.
Oh, yes, the Minoros
Where'd you
Championship
find all
tournament.
these people?
Well, yes, everyone's quite happy and everyone seems to be spending lots and lots and lots of gold, which makes me very happy.
Oh, I'm sure it does. I'm gonna just
Yes.
gauge what type of person he is. Like if he's just focused on money, or like how slimy is this guy? Like how slimy does he come off?
So, the book describes him this. Quentin Togglepocket has a Mephistophelian aspect to his appearance. He dresses garishly, slicks back his wavy hair, curls his moustache, and cultivates a long, pointy beard. Only the freckles across his nose undermine his devilish countenance.
Hmm.
Like he's actively trying
quite
to look
slimy.
like a devil.
Okay.
While this is going on, I'm just gonna lean near Nero and tell him that I snagged a couple uniforms.
No, well, that's somewhat useful.
And
Wait, were you saying that?
I'm whispering it to Nero because I'm by Nero.
Oh, no, no.
he's off right there. Yeah. I was gonna say, where'd you manage to find all these tieflings?
Pay them quite well to come here and work for me.
Oh, well, that makes a lot more sense. I thought you might have like just, I don't know.
What
of
are you-
course
what are
pay
you
a pay
suggesting?
but,
What are you suggesting?
I don't know. You're the one that's dressed like a devil.
It's called the afterlife. Playing into the theme. Come on, man.
Nero, he looks like he's getting
Oh, no,
upset. Do you think we should
It's a
intervene?
great it's a great theme. It honestly really is. Love the aesthetic of this place.
Tail likes to talk his way out. Well, let's let him go for it.
How much how much are we talking about? Like, have you earned off of this place so far? As another businessman myself. And are you looking for any more entertainment or anything?
No, fully booked. We have the best entertainment around as is.
Uh,
Never even heard of you. I don't recognise your face. And not even going to waste mine or your time.
I was just curious. Maybe
Oh, we're all good.
maybe you needed some new people.
In fact, there should be a show going on in the next couple of hours.
Oh, really? Where would this show be? If you don't mind me asking, I'm very interested.
In the Cirque. Broke my pen.
Oh,
Broke my
okay.
pen. Okay. twisted it, and then it twisted too far, and then it cracked, and now my pen's broke.
Oh dear.
And now
So you
that's
get from
ring
messing with a
as
pen.
I know. I'm gonna sulk now.
Oh, it's good to meet you,
because
sir.
I broke
I'm
my
gonna
last pen.
walk around. Don't mind me. I'll go around, look around, see, take in your glorious establishment here.
Yeah, feel free to spend as much gold as you want.
Oh, I will.
Have a pen again.
I'm gonna walk away with the drink in my hand still, and walk over to Nero and Viola.
He's gonna do that World of Warcraft gnome walk, poodle off into the crowd, and
Well, managed to get out of that one pretty well, didn't I? I'm gonna walk over to you guys, just smiling.
Oh, well enough, I suppose.
You need to work on your people skills, Tyr. Noticed he was
What do
getting
you
a bit
mean, my
upset
people
there.
skills?
Basically, you should have sucked his dick.
Nah, I ain't touching
I mean, his
gnomes.
bone flute.
I don't want to touch no gnome. I've already dealt with them.
I mean, not much to deal with.
Yeah, that's my point. There's not much to deal with. I can't hear Gainer at all.
She's very
that-
quiet to us.
Okay, I can hear it. I probably can hear it through Tom's mic. That's what's.
No,
Yeah.
no, I've got it.
There you
I
go.
keep
Oh, yeah.
coughing really bad, and I keep
Yeah.
turning myself off, and I forgot to turn myself back on last time.
and because I can hear it because I only use one headphone, I've not noticed.
Not at all. But yeah, I've only come into the conversation as I've heard Nero say you should have sucked his cock. It's like, God, I'm glad you're not making the plans.
Oh, it's
Right.
his fault for being so cocky. Hey.
Just because I'm a bard doesn't mean I always have to fuck everything, okay?
No, it just means you're
because
good
I
at
do
it.
Remains
that
to be seen.
sometimes, it's not my
means you've
fault I
had
bailed
a
because
lot of
my
practice.
lover decided to show up.
Having talent for something and doing it is two different things.
I mean, you guys seem to like to have me around with my music and everything, so it can't be that bad.
Yeah, it just means you don't have to pay to play music.
I mean, I might start charging you. Be careful.
Nero, don't push
Yeah.
it.
Listen, I'm a fan of Miss Sleep anyway, so.
I'm gonna stifle a snigger.
Alright, and I'm gonna lower my voice as much as I can. So, you're saying you got hold of some uniforms, yeah?
I did. I got two.
Alright,
I
so
thought trying to take any more than that would make it suspicious.
that's part of that. Problem
Tyr.
next problem is getting hold of some of these employee passes.
What's up? And I'm gonna take a drink out of my cup.
I'm gonna try and sneakily pass Tyr one of the. No, I'm actually not. I'm gonna wait until we're not in the middle of the freaking room.
Does anyone want to rip their ears off over Golden Saucer music yet, or are we still good?
No.
No,
No,
not too
no,
bad.
no.
It's not too intrusive.
No, you can hear it sometimes, but not all the time.
I spent 5 days in the Golden Saucer trying to get a car mount. I can deal with it.
I love Golden Saucer.
Oh, that
bro.
car mount.
I love Golden Saucer. Golden Saucer is
Do
why
we
I
not-
subscribe to FF
Yeah.
sometimes.
Do you know when the car event's coming back out?
I've no idea. Anyway.
Sorry, off topic there. And we've also got to decide who's going to be trying to pose as the tieflings. I whisper.
Positive's all well and good, but if we can't get hold of some of these employee passes, then it's not going to go that well.
How are we going to get hold of them though? Has anyone got any ideas?
You can try,
I
try to
mean-
lift some from some pockets, but
Once we maybe look the part, we could just say we lost ours.
I can do that.
You can do what? The pickpocket.
Yep.
Would you mind trying to snag us a couple, Agnes?
I think I could. I'm small. And if anyone says anything, I'll just play the innocent card.
So are you
I
just
think
going to
we
go
should
skipping
Jack him
round all the
something.
tables that are manned and just pickpocket all the staff where you can? In
There
true
needs to
little
be a
anime girl
distraction.
style.
If someone could cause a distraction, then yeah, I reckon I could.
All the tables,
I-
all the tables are like fully manned. They're
Why
all
has it
gambling.
only just come to me that he's the what's her name from My Hero Academia?
Froppy,
Yeah.
Caster Froppy. He now hates his character and needs to change it immediately.
Yep.
Sorry.
I don't know.
Okay.
Everyone's all like, "Oh, your name's L. Any relation to Death Note?" I'm like, first of all, that's a personal attack. I didn't know who that was until I looked at the wiki, and it was just like he's incredibly pale. Is because he's only ever the only light he's ever exposed to is from a computer screen. I'm like, yeah, okay. He's like, he's got autism. I was like, I don't, but my tendencies are quite high. And it's like, he likes to sit cross-legged all the time. I'm like, yeah, okay, I get it.
And if you had one of those books, would you kill people? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, politicians maybe.
Oh, bro, so many people.
Oh no, I know a few personal vendettas I'd get ticked off first.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have one or two to put in there.
Maybe me, I'd immediately take the naming ability.
Name it.
Oh no, I'd immediately take the gamble of half alive for the being able to see people's names thing, and it'd just be me writing poetry in that damn bloody thing. Be-
I'd fill it up in a week and be like, "Have you got another one?"
me scribbling that notebook, it could be like Durwood Sandstorm. It'd just be.
Does it work if you write?
Sounds like a dot matrix printer.
Oh yeah, it'd be like people would see me. It's like, what's he writing in that?
Chicken.
R. Jackson's got a laptop now in class to do some of his work, and his teacher thought he was messing about, and then came round behind him and was watching him type and was like, "What the hell?" Like he types, so he like his keys sound like the humming. He just types. He's been typing since he was 3,
He's had his own
So he
PC
just
since he was 3.
so fast. And yeah, his teacher thought he was messing about because it just sounded like he was just, when you just
Jamming
hitting the keys.
Mad
Yeah,
away.
it sounded
Easy.
like that. And he's like, "What you doing?" And Jackson's like, "I'm doing my work. Why?"
That's the thing. It's like, I reckon I'm pretty nifty at getting in people's pockets as well. So I'll give it a go.
So we're going to
I'm
be
not
doing
anything to try and get caught.
a stealth check and a sleight of hand for every
So
Like,
I'll
house
head down
dealer you're trying to
towards-
pickpocket.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
I'll
how
head
many are
down
you trying to
southwards.
I'm gonna go
Oh.
sit on a couch again and just wait and see if.
take? I'm just gonna sit on this seat right here.
Ooh.
So as you approach the
ex-
first one,
drinking
you
at my
kind of trip a little bit over some shitty bit of fucking unpolished flooring and bump into him. Like, can I help you?
I just made it. Sorry, bud. Tripped over myself a bit.
Oh, be careful.
Well, indeed. Thank you. So I moved down away from him. It's like, bloody shoes.
Could have taken it then.
I'll let you try again, but it'll be at disadvantage.
Oh, no, I'm not going to go for the same guy.
No. Like, obviously you go for a different guy, but I'll let you try the move
Ah,
again at
right.
disadvantage.
Alright. Okie doke.
I mean, could
Never
never mind.
I clicked on the wrong skill there anyway. Hold on. I nearly did a slight hand check.
Yeah, you need to succeed the stealth first.
I know, but like my cursor
okay,
wasn't on the right
it's
thing. That's all I was there. Disadvantage.
So you don't stumble into this guy, but you stumble kind of past him, and he turns and looks at you. Make sure that you're not bleeding on the floor next to him, and goes back to playing dice.
Yeah.
I'm just
I'd,
watching all this happen.
I'd say for him not actively taking major notice of me, I'm going to attempt the sleight of hand on that one.
Well, it's going to be high DC. It's not successful.
I mean, I reckon it's high enough that he not noticed me being in his pocket,
No.
but I didn't get the thing I was aiming for.
As you come out of his pocket, you find a dry cleaning receipt.
It's like, fuck. Well, I won't say it out loud, but like, just doing my own head, but like, you're in a monologue thing, it'd be like, fuck. And I'd be like, just on my way. It's like, well, I'm just thinking out loud to me, so like, oh, hopefully Agnes has better luck.
Round 2. Fail.
I'm just watching this and I'm just mouthing with my hand, with my drink in my cup and everything, going, "Oh my god, really?"
Really, really.
This isn't going well.
I'll glance over and like, give a look as to say, it's like, at least I didn't get kicked out.
I didn't get kicked out either.
I know, but you're not trying anything. It's like, I could have been kicked out for just falling into somebody. It is a casino after all.
Yeah, for accosting the patrons.
But yeah, so I say it just does the thing of like, just internal monologue. It's like, oh, Agnes has better luck, and then change scene.
No, we needed a distraction when you were doing it. We need a bard like to start singing and performing, and then we get advantage on this stuff.
No. Isn't how that works.
Nope. That's not how it works
What
at
if we
all.
create a better distraction?
What should we do?
Unless you can actively make all the patrons at all the tables stop gambling with what you're doing. Because at the moment, they're all gambling. Everyone's busy at the minute. They're all already distracted.
What if I wild shaped it into a rat?
And scampered up its leg.
Yeah, and scampered around like the table and around its feet, and yeah.
And I scream, "Oh my god, rat!"
I mean, you could do, but I will remind you really quickly that you are surrounded by lots of people from lots of backgrounds. Not everyone's going to be scared of a rat, and everyone's still carrying the weapons.
Yes, but rule number 3 on that sign was they had to be sheathed, or they got kicked out.
Yeah, but if you pull it out and you've got a rat on the end of it, people are going to understand, and you're probably going to be forgiven as long as you put it back away quickly. I'm just saying.
Maybe not.
Unless Gainer turns back quickly in the kerfuffle, and then we're like, "What are you on about?" and get all these people kicked out.
More likely to get yourselves kicked out.
I almost got us kicked out, anyways. But
No, you almost get yourself kicked out, dear.
So it observes, like, goes through character sheet very observantly. See if I can use anything. I mean, that cost me a fair bit. I don't want to use that right now.
That's kind of where I was.
Is there any tieflings around us at the moment where we're all like sat on this table? Can we kind of talk? Not loudly, but freely.
Yeah, like a lot of the seats around you are occupied and stuff. Like, you're not alone here.
No, but no one's really paying attention.
Everyone's doing their
to
own
us
shit.
like that. So what if I wild shaped into something else smaller? Maybe tried to get underneath the employee doors.
I really want to play a reference, but only if it gets advantage on the distraction. And just be like, wubba lubba dub dub!
So I'm wondering if I can get
No,
to the
that's-
security room. If I could get passes there.
I need to stop playing with my pocket watch because I'm going to break it.
So the employee area only areas doors are like there isn't a gap underneath them. It's not just like the physical
The
door
ceiling.
itself. It's a
Fair.
Hmm.
Fez, maybe you could try woo one of them, and as they're leaning in, you can snatch it out of their pocket. You are quite an enticing person.
I'm thinking an argument might work better. Maybe if a couple of us are playing at one of the tables and we start arguing with each other, Agnes could come up behind and
Let's give it a go.
It's showtime.
And so
Which
maybe nowhere near this conversation doesn't get what this plan's going up. So
Gonna move
yeah.
towards a tape. Probably just the nearest table.
I need to go get. I'm gonna go down here and get some tokens. I'm just gonna get 5 for now.
I still have like 6 tokens, anyways.
I think I have 4 now.
So as you approach this table, someone gets. You approach it as someone's getting dragged away for apparently cheating. A couple of the hefty
Damn, how
tieflings
you
are dragging
cheating
them away.
already? Why would
Cousin,
you
I
cheat at this
swear,
game?
I swear. This is being dragged away and kicking his feet. A couple of like D20s roll out of his sleeve that land on 15s.
Oh
Mm.
dear.
Why
Some
would you
people
use
always
the
try and ruin it for
dice?
everyone else.
You guys better not do that.
No, not me. I'm here just to have a good time.
You know my honour.
What game's being played at this table?
It's another life and death table.
Okay.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
it
put a
doesn't- it
coin,
doesn't look like-
a chip down on the table.
I'm gonna put 3 chips down on the table.
I'm just gonna put 1 down for now. 2d20, yeah?
Is that all bets in?
I'm too young. I'm assuming.
Boy, did somebody really get that roll?
Yep.
Damn.
Should have put more down.
I'm just gonna look at you and be like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
What did I do?
The dealer's going to lean forward and take the dice. And roll them out himself. If either of these come up as a 20,
God, you're so lucky.
thought that looked a little bit suspicious there for a moment, but I'll let you off the hook.
C tier,
That's
I wasn't the
suspicious. That's what I
cheating.
thought.
Well, you
Mhm.
can think what you want. I know what I'm doing. Not my fault you keep losing here. Hello, Papa
Is there any
Love.
more bets?
Yeah, I'm
Yep,
placing
I'm
down
good.
another.
I'm gonna place down
Another two.
2.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do 2 this time.
I know I get the shit roll when I place down 2.
Ooh. God dang it.
Of course I had to do shit.
Oh, I'm clicked on.
Yeah, I can't see
Yeah,
my
they're
rolls.
Nero's rolls.
I'm gonna
say,
say
I
I
I'm
don't.
clicked on Chris at the moment.
I didn't do. So there's 2 rolls in there for me. that didn't do it. I didn't do shit.
Because I was clicked on you.
cheating.
Yeah.
Whoops. Need to fucking be cautious of that.
The dealer's cheating.
Apparently, I just lobbed 2d20 from the other side of the room.
Just out of nowhere.
Canuck, are you cheating?
Yeet!
Totally. I'm totally not cheating, Casper. The fucking prestidigitation. Kidding. Not actually doing it.
Hey,
I still
So
do,
while
still love the word prestidigitation.
while our game's going on, and like we're trying to be a bit loud and stuff, can Agnes try and?
Yeah, well, me and Tia going on about cheating and how he thought I was cheating.
Yeah, just go for the sleight of hand with advantage.
Yeah, because we're still kind of. I'm still going like, really? You sure about that? You sure you don't have those dice weighted?
He just tested them. So
No, I think it's something you're doing. Must
I
be
think it's
something you're
something I'm
doing.
why would it
I
be
won't
me?
trust you.
It could have been a gust of wind. You could have used some sort of magical wind thing that you have.
Do I look magical to you?
Yeah. You have a wing. You have wings.
That is a
All you
circumstance
do
of
is just
birth.
move your wing.
So Agnes, you successfully managed to take the employee pass out of the dealer's pocket. He's going, can you keep it down, please? And a couple of security guards start making their way over to the table.
I'm done with
yeah.
this game. I'm
No,
moving to another
no,
table.
Sorry,
Let's
yeah.
do that.
We get a
Sorry,
little bit
I get a little
enthusiastic
heated.
when we think there's a cheater about.
If
I'm
we
gonna go and
have to
join
come
another
over another
table.
time, we'll be thrown out. Just be warned.
Of course.
Sorry, yeah.
Well, I don't have many more coins, so I think I'm gonna be out for this one, anyways.
I'm gonna come here and just try again to see if I can distract the person enough for Agnes to have a go at it.
I don't want it to
Okay.
seem too funny that
Yeah, I'm gonna head.
we're all walking away at the same time, so I'm going to have one more game.
I'm just heading
gonna
back over to the bar.
I'm gonna nod towards the bar and get a drink delivered to the table for
I'm
me.
going to put my last two things down.
And rolly.
I'm gonna.
Meanwhile, Nero is watching the old people.
Ooh,
And
I did ask last instead of...
Easy
I have
one.
my back, like the back of my bag open slightly.
I wanna give it to you.
Yeah.
So if I do get caught, then it's not like I've
I'm gonna put my last. I think I've got 3 chips down, and I'm gonna.
Agnes has just slipped the pass into
So I get
into
my
bag as
original
we
bet plus
walk
their
past.
2 as well. Oh, so I came up 1 gold better
Okay.
than what I started.
Well, I'm out of chips. I'm gonna if I've got my drink, I'm gonna like spill it on the table accidentally.
Deception roll.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Deception.
Hey, it's because you're trying to deceive someone.
I was just double checking. Please be a good roll for me. You fucking prick! That was nearly a 19. Fucking prick.
The dealer's like, hey, you did that on purpose. As they jump
Why would I
back.
do it on purpose? My heel broke.
It looked deliberate.
I'm gonna snap my
Ali's
heel and then
distracted,
take my
can I?
shoe off and show them and be like, look, my heel.
You roll another
Do I have to do a
deception check.
persuasion? Okay. Please be good to me, die.
As this goes
You
on,
prick!
hold on. As this goes on, like right before this happens, can I cast Bardic Inspiration on her?
No.
Okay, damn.
Silver
That-
barbs.
yeah.
Has someone got silver barbs?
You
I
don't.
do, but
Out of range.
Oh,
yeah, but I'm out of range.
It's like, that's clearly not broken. Security.
I didn't mean to spill my drink. Can I seriously be kicked out for spilling a drink on the table?
It felt very, very expensive.
I've been kicked out of a casino for less.
Where have I put my sheet?
Whilst this
What
is
if I
going on,
say that I will
Can I-
pay for the felt?
It's 25 gold for the felt.
I have 25 gold for the felt. I'm sure. I
Do you-
do. I do have 25 gold for the felt.
The security guard's going to lean over and look at the dealer and shrug, and dealer's going to nod. And they'll take 25 gold off you. Like, one
Okay.
more time.
I apologise. But during this, can Agnes try and stealth again so that we can see if we can get that second pass?
Yeah, it'll be a stealth and a sleight of hand.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Bum, bum,
Change the colour of your
bum.
dice. My dice hate me right now.
Bum bum bum.
So I think naturally stealthy only counts.
When you're trying to hide, I believe.
She could be trying to hide.
Do I get advantage because I'm small?
Trying to not be noticed. No.
Fuck.
It's enough of a distraction. A 10's about what I'd let pass.
Okay.
Who let this child into the casino?
Sleight of hand.
Canonically, I'm like 1,000 years old, though.
Nah, canonically, yes. Look-wise, no.
That's how we get past
Look
all
wise,
of
you
those
look like
things.
you're like 3.
Kick it!
Is it just a normal roll?
It's a sleight of hand.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
No! It was on 18 and it hit the corner and it turned.
You pull out something small, square, in some kind of foil wrapper. There's something circular in the middle of it.
Like how both our minds were just like, yeah, it's pulling out Johnny.
I'm gonna walk over to Fesnir after shelling out most of my gold for the felt. How are you doing
I
over
found
here?
a balloon.
What do you mean you found a balloon? Agnes, that is not a balloon. Give it here.
I'm just gonna walk over slightly and be like, these drinks aren't that bad actually.
Would someone mind getting me one? I've just had to pay to have felt replaced to try and get what we needed.
What, a balloon?
Yeah, I just shelled out
Get you a
25
balloon?
gold for a water balloon.
You want a water balloon?
Are you playing copper
That's
slots,
definitely
Nero? Is that what you're doing down there?
So I just give up and I'm just, meh.
We
I'm
have
gonna
one.
whisper to those nearby. No, actually not, because we're next to a table. Should we go retire to the lounge and have a little bit of a break before we continue?
We could.
I need another drink.
Me
We
too.
could always stop at the restaurant too.
But can someone spot me a drink, please? Because I just had to shell out 25 gold.
I'll get these drinks in.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've not paid for any drinks like all night yet.
Like
I paid
50
for
silver a drink.
2 drinks.
So
Now
this
I'm
will be my
heading
second
over.
drink, and I'm buying around for everybody.
In fact, 25 silver a drink.
Actually,
10 drunk patrons spend more.
I'm gonna
I'm
walk
just gonna
over to
sit
the
in this
lounge
spot.
area. Yeah. Excuse me.
are we going to the lounge or are we going to...
Yeah, I said the lounge area because it's hopefully away from, like, it was
Okay.
quiet here when I was here earlier.
It's not noticing anybody else is around. It's like, yeah, it's gonna make his way up that way.
Ow, excuse me.
Oh, this is nice and secluded.
Plop myself
Ooh,
on the
ooh,
couch.
big comfy chair.
Nice comfy chairs.
There's a few other people knocking around, but they're all engaged in their own conversation.
I'm gonna keep my voice low and be like, okay, so we've got 2 uniforms. I don't know how many passes Agnes managed to get or Nero, but we have
I go,
hopefully
that's when I'm
one.
going to say quietly that I managed to have one. Agnes dropped it in my back pocket.
I'm gonna get out one of the uniforms and pass it to Tiafir.
I'm
I can go.
actually.
I can go
I'm
pick
gonna
up
look
somebody's
at-
dry cleaning.
I'm gonna look at you and be like, no, and I'll slide you my bag to put it in the bag.
I'm gonna slip it into the bag. Do I have to do a sleight of hand to keep this from people seeing?
No, no one's really paying attention.
Okay.
And then I'll grab my bag back and throw it back.
Can I
over
ask
my
DM a question? The passes, are they similar to the ones at like the museum? They allow one person to pass through the door, or does it open the door?
So it's an arcane lock spell on the door. So the card bypasses it.
So it
It's more like a
opens.
key card.
It opens the door. So we should be okay with just one pass as long as we stick together.
Yeah, it's
If
like
we
the
stick
subways.
I need the disguised ones because they're gonna have the security mirrors at the doors, aren't they?
And only two can go past there, and the rest of us will have to stay out here.
I don't think I can go. I think my wings would give it away.
I mean, I can make 3 of us.
We only have 2 uniforms.
It's true.
Nero, Vez, do you want the other uniform? Do either of you want the other uniform?
So no. I can use disguise self on myself, which changes my clothes also.
I just thought I was
I
going to
just have
say
to
that super
clean it.
duper meta, and I think Tom will hate me for it. It's like Nero, on a scale of 1 to 20, how stealthy do you think you are? I'd rate myself on about a 13.
You want to see people? Let's find
Stop
out.
looking at me like that!
I rate myself a 23.
But no, essentially, at the
That's
moment,
entirely just because I wanted to pay the guys for sound.
all we need is just one other person. That's it. Because I have disguise self, which allows me to change outfit and everything too. I don't have to have an outfit.
Oh.
It would only
it
be
could
the
be-
disguised kit one that would have to have the outfit.
Were there any animals in the waterfall by any chance?
No, but on the posters for the called
The circus?
the Cirque Maladamini, you saw some reference to some animals.
Ooh.
Hmm.
They don't typically have frogs in a circus, do they?
I don't think they do. And from what the owner said, it's more of a stage type of thing. Apparently, there's some entertainment there later.
You never know, they might have trained some frogs to do an act.
There's no reference to
Right.
frogs on the poster.
How does it make seem to believe anyhow? Actual frogs are even smaller than this one here. I know, it's unbelievable.
I know, isn't it? Okay, so who wants to take Agnes to the Cirque and who wants to do this heist with Tyr?
Personally, I think even though we're not friends, Auntie Violi, we should go to the circus. Because I don't think you're getting through with those wings.
I agree with you, Agnes. And of course we're not friends. I'm Auntie Violi, so we're family now. You're not getting rid of me. You can hiss at me all you like. I'll put you in time out when we get home.
So,
No,
Nero,
I've seen your
that's-
parenting style.
which one of you is joining me?
Oh, I'll take one.
I mean, actually, both of you can. We would just have to worry about the past.
Well, I'm gonna again like to pass me your backpack, and I'll slip the other uniform in, and you can.
I'll just toss her my bag.
I'm
And
gonna
slide my bag across to her.
transfer it discreetly from one bag to the other. I've just been bitten the most awkwardest of places.
Why, by the frog?
I'm not bad.
Can frogs bite?
No, I don't
Yeah.
think they can.
Yes.
The
They can.
If it has a mouth, it can bite.
Technically, it can
No,
bite,
it can
just may not
It
hold.
can't bite. There's no teeth.
Who said a bite has to do damage?
Exactly.
It's like realistically, house spiders can bite us. Doesn't mean it's gonna do anything.
If you don't have teeth, you can't bite.
I think it's funny. I think it's a daddy long legs
If
has
you-
one
if
of the
you-
most
What happened
potent.
if
Google it.
proboscis
Can
instead?
frogs bite? The answer is yes.
No,
Ah,
don't have teeth.
yes, they can.
No, because mosquitoes bite.
If Google says that they can bite,
No,
then
mosquitoes
Google
stab.
is right.
Yeah, with their proboscis, but that's considered a bite.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
even though frogs don't bite like animals with teeth, they have a specialized feeding mechanism that helps them
Mhm.
move the food backwards. So yeah, they do bite.
But that's swallowing.
the biting-
gum.
Hey, you got bitten by Jackson before he got teeth. And so did I.
So it's
You know what
technically
that feels
That's
like.
when
a
got
bite.
teeth bone inside gum. That's still tough.
Well, they've just got stronger muscles. They've got
They
like
have
cartilage.
bone inside gum also.
It's to bless your bubble as well, Keela. The daddy long legs venom thing is a myth.
Oh, is it really?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well,
They're venomy. They do have venom, but it's only enough to kill what they eat.
Alright.
It's
I was told by somebody that they have it's strong enough, but their teeth aren't big enough to like actually penetrate properly. So they.
You know, it's also like the myth of cracking your knuckles causes arthritis. That is genuinely.
Yeah, I know that's a myth.
Yeah, it's in the same level of myth as that.
And the Marilyn
Some of
Manson
it's
rib
told
thing.
all. Yeah, it's like it's told all around, but it's not true.
So, are you two joining, or is it only one of you?
I think it's both of us.
Okay.
I know your makeup job's good.
I mean,
How do you think he gets that flawless? I don't think it's
Yeah.
natural.
Hey.
Can you roll checks from
am
the?
half elf.
Can you roll checks from the disguise kit? I think you can.
I mean, do you want me to test it out real quick, just to see if we can?
No, I want you to roll from it. If you can, just roll from it.
Guys, kid.
Yeah, we don't have to hide or anything before we do it.
Yeah, right.
No.
Use disguise kit. Just roll like that.
So, who are you disguising with that roll?
We'll do Nero first.
You've already got pointy ears.
We all three of us have pointy ears.
So, what are you trying to achieve?
I mean, to essentially look like one of the other guards that same type of kind of thing. If that
As
makes
the
sense. Like I'm trying
waitresses
to,
or.
yeah, like as someone who works there essentially. Not as one of the bodyguards because he's not big enough.
Excuse me for not being buff.
It's more because it's pretty much like for Nero, you can get away with just pretty much sticking horns on it, and a 10 is not a great roll.
Yeah,
So, what do these horns look
that's
like?
kind of my idea. How bad are these horns? Are they like
Minecraft papercraft horns, and they're all the wrong color.
He's just gone to the snack bar, found 2 ice cream cones, and slapped them on my forehead.
We tell people you were in an accident as a child.
Just
Yeah.
basically
Yeah,
rolled
sure,
up 2
pathetic.
leaflets that were on the table nearby advertising the circus.
just painted them
In
in
the
like this weird
tournament.
black ink?
Not even painted, you've just dipped them in it so they're kind of sagging at the
Yeah.
end. They're all like saturated and floppy.
He was born with a weird horn. That's what we're saying.
I was like, just with maximum sarcasm, like, you know what? There's a very, very slim chance this might not work. Just with uber sarcasm.
Hey, I don't think that won't work. Come on, looks pretty good to me.
It's your prosthetics. Just say that it makes you feel better because you're insecure about yours.
Yeah,
Listen, if I can see them both in my peripheral vision and they're both sagging, I don't think it's gonna work.
it'll work. No one will know. It's fine.
If I turn my head too quick, I can hear them squelch.
Oh, I hope this goes well.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, they don't look too bad. These
And
have turned out
that's
pretty
for-
good. You learned from your mistakes last time. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like we're playing Happy Families.
You learned a few from a few of your mistakes last time, and these look a bit more passable.
Do you know what?
Wait,
Yo.
a bit more convincing.
Where's that bloody bathhouse? I need to go wash all this shit off my face.
Mhm.
Hold
You do
on,
a
I was
g-
gonna ask real quick. Can I use
do a good
silvery
job.
barbs on a disguise kit roll?
I think it's technically a skill check.
Yeah, it's an ability you've got.
So could I technically use that on my first disguise kit for Nero? Or is it too far gone?
It's too far gone now, but in future you can.
Okay. Okay. And then am I gonna have to hide or something to use disguise self?
Well, there's a clear case of favoritism going on here.
Hey,
Let's
it's
play
not my
Happy
fault.
Families again.
It's just easier to work, darling, when the palette is this smooth.
Yeah, no, I need to go to bathhouse. This stuff's sticky.
Go and have fun.
Just don't mess up your horns.
What do you mean mess them up?
If anyone asks, your daughter wanted to play dress up.
So,
Yeah.
Nobody will ask questions.
We'll
Oh,
say your horn. We'll say that you put them there because you didn't end up growing your horns properly when you were younger. Okay.
oh, yes, I'm a birth defect.
Yeah, and if they're
Anyone
horrible to you,
asks-
then we can call them out for it.
Yeah.
We can take the moral high ground whilst robbing them.
Exactly.
Ah, yes, moral high ground. Oh, look
But
at
yeah,
look at
Tom, would
that.
you allow me to use disguise self on myself if we're like, are we starting this heist now? Essentially, is what I'm asking.
Are you?
Because that's what the disguise kits and everything were going to be for.
I mean, I am going to say 10:30 just because I'm at work early.
No, like it's going to
No,
be
like,
next
I'm-
week before we go any further, really, with
Yeah.
anything. But yeah, are you starting the actual heist bit now? Do you even know where the statue is?
No, we haven't figured that out yet.
Not yet. But we can.
I was
I'm
saying,
gonna say,
she did tell us where the statue was, though, didn't she?
She did,
said they were
actually.
in the tournament room, and I believe that's next to the waterfall.
yeah, it's in the. I believe it's. I want to say it's what, this room,
in
right?
here.
Yeah. The only reason I ask is because if we are, I have 1 hour for my disguise self.
Then I'm not saying. I'm not metagaming and helping you out. Do what you do.
I'm asking the rest of the group: are we starting it now or?
Do we have enough information to start it now? Do you know where you're going?
Ooh.
I don't think we do. I could maybe
Right.
ask my patron, but I don't think he's in the mood to tell us anything.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt to try.
It might be a good idea if we case out some areas. Although saying that
Yeah.
now that I've got the makeup on,
Like we saw a couple of
I mean,
corridors
it's not like
that we never really
it's not
went
like we
down.
can't use it again when we're ready.
Like on the
well,
map
yeah, true.
in the room, there was like this door here, we never went in. And another one over here that we never.
The thing
They're
is, though, we
both
know.
employee ones, I think.
Yeah, we couldn't.
The
go
thing
in.
is, we do know at
This
some
one we
point.
could go in.
That's an employee door.
We know at some point, though, that statue is going to be in this room.
Yeah, so the only places we can go in is this room here and these doors for the
Well,
circus.
Technically,
Oh,
we can
and
go
this
in
one
any
for the
room.
spa.
At least one of us can right now.
That's true. You could actually have a look around to see if you can find anything out first.
Could have a look in the back rooms. Have a walk past security, just see what they've got.
It wouldn't hurt. I would say at least get an idea, and then we can always redo this a little bit later.
Just touch up the makeup a bit.
Yeah.
Does the Skies kit have like a time limit? Oh,
Nope.
No.
okay. So we don't really
Essentially-
have to worry about Fez.
Yeah. The only one that we could worry about is Nero.
Oh, he's
The
going to go in
time
the
limit
baths.
one. Yeah, the time limit one is going to be mine.
Okay. Ah. Okay, I think that's the next plan then, to try and get Fez to get some info.
I think that's the idea. I think, Vez, you're going to be going to do a little bit of recon here.
Yep. I'm gonna
Now remember, act like a tiefling.
I'm gonna slip. I'm gonna try and tuck all my clothes into the uniform. I'm gonna try and put the uniform on top of what I'm wearing.
And then
What are you
I'm also
normally wearing?
going to...
Leather armor.
The suit looks really, really, really awkward. Top of the armor.
Are there any parts of the leather armor I can remove to make it look not so bad? Like maybe the shoulders or
It's all kind of like riveted together. Like, have to take time.
It's
to
either it's coming
air
off.
it, or just take off the leather armor.
I'm gonna say because I'm in public, can I do the girl thing and put the clothes on and take off like the bra from underneath, type thing?
Also, I'm like, imagine you've got like commoner clothes, just like standard kind of clothing on not like leather armor over top.
Yeah.
Take leather
Fair.
armor off and then pull over what you're wearing under. Not look bad. It bulges in awkward places, like around the hip, where the kind of dress is bunched up or whatever. But
Yeah, I've got
it's
big butt.
passable.
Yeah, and I kind of just pass my leather. My leather's over to whoever's got that bag of holding.
Which bag
I'm
of
just going
holding?
to shove it back. I'm going to shove
From
it
the
in the
first
bag.
heist that we was allowed to
The
keep.
first ice that we're keeping, like our bag of holding, and just be like, can you just pop that in there? I'll get it when we get back home.
And I'm going to also slide the employee card to you.
Or unequipped armor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it'll do that, because as soon as I unequipped my cloak of protection, it drops down.
Oh, yeah. Straight down to 11. Nice, so clever.
And we will end there for this week. And we'll pick up again
Yes.
same time next week.
Yes.
We're all tired.
Give me 1 second.
Chatted.
Mm.
So anyone that has joined us for stream, thank you very much. And catch us again next week.
Bye.
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 Mm.